started on understanding what we're going to be doing with Google Classroom. But before I do get started with that, I've got a couple of people I want to say hello to. All right. Hi, Brooklyn and Madeline, Fisher, LJ, Crystalline, Aiden, Jackson, DJ, Addison, Lily, Isabella, Taylor, Blake, Caitlin, Dylan, Peyton, Brody, Ryan, Eva, Nora, and Christian. Hello to my first and second period class. I've got another group I'd like to say hello to. Period block. Hello to Jules, Howell, Will, Presley, Ryan, Eric, Ashton, Gio, Toby, Jackson, Jesus, Waverly, Macy, Chloe, Zach, Olivia, Kylie, Kira, Grayson, Esther, Mason, Alondra, Naomi, John, and Edgar. And there's one more group I need to say hello to, and they are Adam, Luke, Parker, Aiden, Noah, Brandon, Carson, Brendan, Kaylee, Hayden, Natalie, Trayson, Wesley, Kate, Logan, and Alyssa. All right, you guys, it's going to be different and kind of unknown as to how the next few weeks play out. And I would just ask that you bear with me and give me grace. I know there's going to be plenty of things that I may end up changing along the way. I do want to go ahead and show you and get you started with the Google Classroom. Everybody is in the classroom and set up. I've gone through and I've invited all of the parents. So parents, if you've logged in and not been able to access this, please send me an email at ayoung@bhisd.net and I will get that taken care of for you. I've got my first and second period class is up, and so I just wanted to kind of refresh your memories on a few of these things. You'll see here's the stream, which is the main area. We've got posts that have happened from before spring break. I have a feeling I'm going to take a lot of these and just kind of clean it up so that we're looking at what we're using from now until the rest of the school year. I have put in a topic area. And so in the topic area, you'll see, and it's going to go week to week. So for our new week, this week, March 23rd through the 27th, I have an agenda up. And if you click in on that agenda, you'll see the plan for the week. And this plan, of course, is for you to follow however it fits your schedule best. If you want to log in and take care of math all in one day, it's certainly going to be set up and organized for you to do so. If you like to log in every day and take a look, you can do that as well. I just want to go through the week with you like I would normally do in class on a Monday. So here is our agenda for the week. On Monday, our first day, there's a classwork watching the welcome video. And if you're watching right now, you're taking care of your classwork. And then there's going to be an assignment posted, and it's a questionnaire. And if you would please just give me your honest feedback. And at any point during anything that we're doing with this distance learning, if you've got any questions or comments, or you want to let me know something that you think might could change, or you have an idea, please send that information to me. I love to know. On Tuesday, I'm going to be making another video for Tuesday. It's going to go over and kind of review and remind you guys about how our Google Classroom works, how our Google account works. When we log into Clever, the apps that we see, I've got some tips for you if you are going to be using one device for your household and you have a lot of siblings who are logging on into their Google accounts. We'll talk about ways that we can kind of keep their accounts all separate instead of being synced together. On Wednesday, it's got a Google form, and the assignment will be to complete the 10-question review through the forms. On Thursday, there will be a discussion question posted please make sure that you are logging in and you're participating and you're responding, because we're not in the typical classroom setting, and the only way that I'm going to be able to hear your voice is to read those comments that you send me. And make sure you're giving me that feedback, participate, respond, and that's how we're going to get through for the rest of this school year, for the next few weeks, however long it may take us. On Friday, we've got another feedback that will be posted, and it will be a Google form as well. All right. So let me kind of click back out of our agenda for the week, and let's go back to our classroom page. And remember, this page is the same whether you're in my first and second block, my fourth and sixth block, or my seventh and eighth block. Remember, you guys each have your own individual classrooms, and I've got those set up for you. Let me click back over into the classroom page and just review a couple of things up top. So you'll see the first tab is the Stream tab. After that, we have our classwork. Now, at this point, the only thing that's in our classwork are the topics that I have. And I've got an agenda. And by the time that this is posted and ready for you guys on Sunday evening for the new week, March 23rd through the 27th, you'll see some assignments here. You'll see videos here. You'll see Google Forms here as well. And don't forget to also click back into the stream in case there are any kind of discussion questions that have been posted and you need to answer to. All right? Another reminder, make sure that the comments that you make on this page, on any of your classroom pages for school, make sure they're academic, appropriate, saying hello to each other. I know that we're going to have, we're going to take time to say hello for sure. I have a Zoom meeting planned once a day, Monday through Friday. And so at that point, we can say hello to each other, ask any questions that you might have, and just kind of get to see our faces. But on our classroom page, let's keep it to the academics. Let's keep it to the questions that have been asked, to the responses needed, and those types of things. You'll see here we've got 2 weeks set. One is getting worked on next week. And you'll notice as we go through the rest of the weeks that we're doing this, I'll put a new set date for every week. And underneath that week, I'll have the agenda. And if there are any documents that need to be attached, I'll attach those as well. All right, this is my view. So in my view, we've got our students listed. And then I've got my parents invited here. And like I said, parents, let me know by email, ayoung@bhisd.net, if you did not get this invite. And two, maybe your student can help you. If you're not quite sure how to access this, maybe there's a way for them to click in and use. I know for you guys who have phones, get this on your app. Put the Classroom, Google Classroom on your app on your phone, and let's see how that is as well. I have a feeling that might be very user-friendly. So here's our people, and then click over on the last tab. You'll see the grades. We don't have anything yet, but once we do get assignments posted and grades, you'll have your own grades here. The screen will not show anyone else's grades but your own. And then on, let's go back to the stream. I've got a couple of things that I can talk to you guys about, and it might get repeated, especially in tomorrow's video, Tuesday's video. But I just kind of wanted to scroll through and remind you of a couple of things. There is always Khan Academy. If there was anything that we were reviewing in class or needed extra practice on, I really liked that website. And of course, you can use it as a student. You don't need me as a teacher to give you videos. You actually can go into their program and access their content at any time. They have videos and practices. We're also going to be using Imagine Math and Extra Math. So on any of those platforms, if you need any help or assistance, let me know. throughout this, I think further down, I've got a couple of games that we posted when it came to integer operations and practicing those. So brush up on your integer facts, brush up on your multiplication and division, play those games, get those facts back into practice, all right, because we are going to be using them. About this week, it is basically a review week and pretty much the introduction that we have, kind of getting us set for the rest of the school year. So at this point, I hope that I've answered questions and concerns that you might have. I will be posting on this site, on your classroom site. I'm going to post for you guys to review the times that I'm going to be available on Zoom. And just kind of to throw this out there, Zoom is what we're using right now, but I've also clicked into Google Hangouts. I kind of like everything that Google has for us here. It's a whole package. So we might be switching it up. Just depends on how Zoom works for us. Hopefully it will run smoothly. We'll just have to figure it out. We'll see how it goes, and if it works great, good, and if not, we might kind of switch over to Google Hangouts. We'll see. Hopefully, I know I talk fast sometimes. Hopefully, though, everything that I've explained here, you've understood. And like I said, if there is anything you have questions on, let me know. You can post it here on the classroom page, and you can also send me an email, ayoung@bhisd.net. Students, that's for you as well as your parents. So I look forward to seeing you guys later on in the week, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you're looking forward to the next few weeks and kind of figuring this out with me. All right, you guys, have a great week.